Thank you for coming. Our last demonstration for the day, for this exhibition, is Mr. Taiga Urushibata. He's from Japan, second generation or third?
Second generation.
Second generation bonsai artist. Most popular bonsai website.
At the beginning of the demonstration, Taiga studied at Mr. Kimura's nursery, Masahiko Kimura's nursery, for several years, did a full apprenticeship there, and then returned back to the family nursery, Taishoen, to work with his father, and now he basically runs the nursery. So spends most of his time making trees at the nursery. They also have an international bonsai school at Taishoen as well, so you can go for extended periods of time. I believe you have to stay at least a month, maybe 2 months, and you can stay up to 3 months and study mostly with Taiga's father at the nursery, but you get exposure to some of the best bonsai in Japan just being at the nursery. Anybody got any questions? This is really quiet. Yes?
Translator at the nursery.
There's a translator at the nursery? There is no translator. Taiga actually speaks really, really good English. So, he speaks very good English. His father speaks a little bit of English as well. So, and bonsai is sort of like it's sort of like music to some degree. It's a language that it's an art that's a language in and of itself, basically. So you don't necessarily have to have full communication skills to be able to understand and learn. Yes. So the question was, would this tree have been trained prior to Taiga working on it today? The answer is no. This was a raw piece of what we call yamadori, so a collected tree from the mountains. From my understanding, this tree has never been touched before. It might have been cleaned up before the demonstration, but it's never been wired or worked on before. So it's completely raw material that he's turning into a finished product by the end of the demonstration.
出していくんですけど、こうやって使っていくと、これは私が意図的に削ったんじゃなくて、この木がこっちへ行きなさいって言ってるから行ってるだけなんですよね。
So as he's making that shari through there, just as he mentioned earlier, he doesn't want to force the shari into the tree. He's peeling it and letting the tree tell him where that shari is going to end up.
Yeah.
もちろんチェーンソーで削ってもヘッド工具を使って削り込んでも枯れはしないです。心拍の場合は水水の半分取っても枯れませんから。
So he could utilize a chainsaw or any number of power tools to carve the shari into the trunk, and there really isn't much risk of the tree dying if he were to do that. As a matter of fact, he said he could remove up to about 50% of the total live vein on a juniper, and more than likely the tree is not going to die. It should survive that process. So you can be pretty aggressive with these trees.
こういうふうに丸めきの場合はもう思い切って削ってください。心拍がシャリがなかったら面白くないんで。
So a tree like this, it doesn't have any natural shari to it. It's just a simple round trunk all the way to the top. Go ahead and add as much shari as possible to it. If a juniper doesn't have shari to it, there's really no interest in the tree at all. That's what makes a juniper bonsai. A juniper bonsai is the shari.